Hi guys! Welcome sa Sipnayan. In this video ay tutuloy natin yung series natin on calculus. And sa previous videos, inaral natin kung paano ba gamitin yung derivative to find the slope of a function. Ginamit din natin yung concept ng derivative to find the equation of a tangent line. And dito sa video na to at sa susunod na video, gagamitin natin yung derivative to find the minimum point tsaka maximum point ng quadratic functions. Now, minimum and maximum, or minima and maxima are discussed in calculus, and I think i-discuss natin yan sa mga susunod na videos. But for these two videos, parang ano lang ito, parang intro lang, Now, if we have a quadratic function, alam natin that if a is greater than 0, ang quadratic function natin ay opening upward, So, paano natin kukunin yung minimum, walang maximum yan kasi infinitely large yung ating y value, we can make y as large as possible, Pero meron tayong minimum value o minimum point, So, dito ang minimum point dito sa part na to, di ba? So, anong kinalaman or anong relationship ng minimum point doon sa tangent o sa derivative, Notice that if I move the point, minimum point siya kapag yung tangent line niya ay horizontal. Meaning, the slope of the tangent line is equal to 0 pag horizontal line, di ba? Because the slope of a horizontal line is equal to 0. So meaning, pag minimum siya, pag yung slope ng kanyang tangent line ay 0, or pag a is less than 0, so the parabola opens downward, which means that the maximum is nandito. Ganon din, ang slope rin niya ay 0. Kasi yung tangent line ay horizontal line. So we will use that concept to use derivative to determine the coordinates of the minimum and maximum of a quadratic function. Okay? So let's have this problem. Determine the coordinates of the minimum of y equals x squared minus 4x plus 5. So may minimum siya kasi ang a natin, di ba? Y equals ax squared plus bx plus c. Di ba yun yung ating quadratic function? Here, a is not equal to 0. If a is greater than 0, then yung graph niya ganito yung itsura. Katulad ng diniscuss natin kanina. So, therefore, meron tayong minimum point, yung hinahanap dito. So, sabi natin, minimum point siya kapag yung kanyang slope ng kanyang tangent line ay 0 kasi horizontal line. So, meaning, we want to get the slope of the function and hahanapin natin yung slope na equal to 0. So, paano kinukuha yung slope? You find the derivative. So, y prime, sabi natin derivative means the slope of the tangent line or the slope of the function at any point. So, magiging 2x, bababa natin yung 2, tapos yung x, babawasan natin ito ng 1. So, 2x to the first power, and then minus 4. So, this is the derivative of y, Meaning, this is the slope of the function at any point, Now, we want to find the value of x where the slope is equal to 0. So, this is the slope of the function. Slope of the function at any point. Hahanapin natin, dahil nagbabari yung slope yan, depende kung saan yung point mo, hahanapin natin yung na ang slope ay equal to 0. So meaning, gagawin natin 0 yung y prime natin, o we want to equate 2x minus 4 to 0. So 2x minus 4 is equal to 0, and we have 2x equals 4. Solving for x, we divide both sides by 2. So, x equals 2. So, this is simple equation, Solve tayo ng equation. Hindi ko na kayo masyadong ginaguide in detail kasi alam ko, this is already calculus. Alam niyo na mag-solve na equation, no? So here, x equals to, ano ibig sabihin na itong x equals to? Yung the coordinate of, or the x-coordinate of the function, kung saan minimum point siya ay x equals to, no? Pero ang hinahanap natin yung coordinates, no? Ibig sabihin, pati yung y. So, paano natin hahanapin yung y? Dito ba tayo magsasubstitute o sa taas? We want to get the y value of the function or the value of the function at x equals to. Dito tayo, di ba? Kasi ito slope to eh. Hindi naman ito yung function. So, dito tayo magsasubstitute. So, magiging y, ang x natin ay 2. So, 2 squared minus 4 times 2 plus 5, which is equal to 4 minus 8 plus 5, which is equal to negative 4 plus 5, which is equal to 1. So, yung y value natin ay 1. Meaning, the minimum point or the coordinates of the minimum of the function is 2, 1. So, 2 yung x natin, y. Ang y natin, 1. So, yun yung ating minimum point. So, paano natin i-verify if we are correct? Okay, so, tanggalin muna natin to. We create another window. So, ano yung natin? Ano yung function natin? Y equals x squared minus 4x plus 5. Tama ba? X squared minus 4x plus 5. Saan ang minimum point yan? Ito, di ba? Part na to. So, 2, 1. Tama? Sa 2, 1 tayo, di ba? So, at 2, 1, the tangent line is horizontal, no? Okay, horizontal yung tangent line natin dito. So, ito yung sinasabi natin na, o ito yung ginawa natin kanina na inequate natin sa 0. Nasaan yung point sa function where the slope, no, of the tangent line is equal to 0. Remember, yung y prime is the slope of the function at any point. At hinahanap natin yung slope na 0, kaya natin siya inequate. So, nakita natin na ang slope ay 0 sa 2, 1, sa point where the coordinates are 2, 1. So, yan. Siyempre, pag nilipat natin yan, yung point, may iba rin yung slope ng kanyang, ng kanyang tangent line. At this particular point sa 2, 1, ang slope niya ay 0. Okay, so sana ay may natutunan kayo dito sa ating tutorial. Papansin nyo ba medyo malaki na yung ating board, no? I hope hindi na ito nagkakaroon ng black pagdating sa YouTube, no? Ginawa ko na siyang 720p, no? So hopefully ay ma-improve yung ating screen, no? Mas malinaw, tsaka wala na kayo makikitang black. But I still have to test, no? Okay, so maraming salamat. Gusto ko invite sa ating website sa sitnayan.com. Sa ating YouTube channel, mag-subscribe kayo kasi mas marami pa tayong i-discuss sa mga susunod na months. And I'm also inviting you to our Facebook page. Meron tayo sa loob, sa baba, no? Sa baba ng video na to. Tignan nyo yung link. Maraming salamat. I'll see you in the next tutorial.